big for us last year with our fan base, even though we didn't win, Game 7. But I felt like that was huge to have home field advantage, and I felt like it would be huge again this year.
We're glad to be home. We've got our fan base behind us now, and that brings out a lot of energy in our guys, and there's a lot of confidence in the clubhouse.
I'm Matt Waymeyer with the MLB.com FastCast. The World Series has shifted to New York City as both the Royals and Mets worked out Thursday in preparation for Game 3, set for Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. With the Royals up 2-0 in the Fall Classic, they turn to Yordano Ventura, while the Mets will counter with Noah Syndergaard. The Mets are excited to be back at Citi Field, where they hope home field advantage will swing the series back in their favor.
Coming back home is a big thing for us, having the Mets faithful behind us, the greatest fans in baseball.
We're not going to give up, obviously. We're going to continue to battle. Teams have been down 0-2 before and have come back. There is a precedent set for that. I believe the last time the Mets won the World Series, they were down 0-2 and won.
We don't have to do anything different. That's still the game, still the same game. We're going to go out there and play baseball. So you don't have to do nothing different.
He feels ready to go. He feels like, this is a great spot to be in, 2-0. But he also knows that we're coming into their park and their fans, and you still got to push through it. We're confident, but we're ready to just get it done.
You just got to go out and take it one game at a time. We're not concerned about putting anybody away or doing anything like that. We've got a game tomorrow that we're concerned about, and after that we'll see where we're at.
Don Mattingly did not last long on the open market. The former Dodgers skipper has reached a 4-year agreement to manage the Marlins. The club is expected to make an official announcement after the conclusion of the World Series. The Marlins also have announced that Dan Jennings has been relieved of his duties as general manager. Jennings, who has been with the Miami organization since 2002, had served as the club's GM since 2013. President of Baseball Operations Michael Hill will assume the responsibilities of the GM position. After 6 seasons as general manager, Alex Anthopoulos, the architect behind the 2015 AL East champions, has decided to leave the Blue Jays organization. Anthopoulos, whose contract with the Blue Jays was set to expire on Saturday, reportedly turned down a 5-year extension to remain with the club.
He was a guy that came described as, very intelligent, tremendous feel for the game. A guy that's tremendously prepared, willing to look at any detail and look under any rock to find an advantage, and had handled every challenge he had been given to, in the game of baseball here in his career.
Executive Vice President and General Manager A.J. Preller introduced Andy Green as the Padres' new manager. Green, who managed in the minor leagues for 4 seasons, spent 2015 as the third base coach for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
To have the opportunity to manage the San Diego Padres going forward, to work with our staff, to lead this organization to a place where we all want to get, a team that we celebrate at the end of the year. That's where my heartbeat is, that's where my passion is.
The Tigers have named Rich Doobie as their new pitching coach. Doobie spent the last 2 seasons as a minor league pitching coordinator with the Braves, but is best known as the Phillies pitching coach between 2005 and 2013, when the club won 5 straight NL East titles, 2 NL pennants, and a World Series championship in 2008. For complete coverage of the 2015 World Series and to find out which players have been named Gold Glove finalists, keep it locked in to MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.